Drew Barrymore says she almost felt nervous and bad about Charlie's Angels casting for lack of diversity. Drew Barrymore sits down with actress Nia Long to discuss the Charlie's Angels casting and how she and fellow producer Nancy Javonen almost felt nervous and bad about the lack of diversity in the film. Drew Barrymore would rather not be poked, prodded, or pampered. The 48-year-old host of The Drew Barrymore Show admitted that traditional self-care is not her preferred method of decompressing, admitting that self-care and I are not friends, to InStyle magazine. My legs aren't shaven. I try to clip my nails down because I don't like dirt under them. I try to work out 3 times a week with girlfriends, and I usually make it 2 days a week, which is something. 3 days a week is the goal. Sometimes, if I have time, I can do 4 days a week. It's just that there's no time, she said. For Barrymore, self-care is more of an outward experience than inward, which she attributes to being a busy parent. Drew Barrymore opened up about what she considers to be self-care. Drew Barrymore opened up about what she considers to be self-care. Drew Barrymore admits she can't shake the fear I will get locked up again and lose my job. Self-care for me is having my kids' stuff organized to get out the door in the morning, lined up. That's self-care. It doesn't seem like it, but it is, because this effing bubble bath approach is so irritating. That doesn't bring me self-care or joy, she explained. Barrymore shares daughters Olive, 10 and Frankie, 8, with ex-husband Will Kopelman. Having my kids' stuff in a system, lined up, their shoes and their jackets and their backpacks, that makes me feel like I won the morning, she admitted. Drew Barrymore and Will Kopelman are parents to 2 daughters, Olive and Frankie. Drew Barrymore and Will Kopelman are parents to 2 daughters, Olive and Frankie. In addition to bubble baths, Barrymore won't be on a massage table anytime soon. Having systems, making a commitment to live a more peaceful life through less chaos, that's my version of self-care, she details. Because the whole massage thing, I never get massages. My neck feels like steel. Every time someone touches it, they're like, "Oh, are you stressed?" I'm like, "What do you think? We're all stressed." That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. You just stressed me out more. Drew Barrymore admits that she is not into traditional pampering to unwind. Drew Barrymore admits that she is not into traditional pampering to unwind. When it comes to pampering, that's where I think I get a little irritable, because I don't have the time for it. Therefore, what am I? A failure, because I'm not effing getting massages and mani-pedis? Well, then I guess I am, she joked. One area of self-care that Barrymore does enjoy? Candles. Well, candles are definitely a part of my self-care. I think they're also an aesthetic thing. I think they're also ritualistic. I also do therapy every week. In fact, I have my session today. That is self-care. I think for me, it's all about spatial aesthetic systems.